Hello and welcome to ThriftCart. In this video, I want to show you how you can add purchased product into ThriftCart that does not have UPC codes or other vendor barcodes on the product. To do so, click Point of Sale and Inventory in your left-hand menu, choose a submenu option, Add Inventory Items, and if this is the first time that you have ever carried this product, then select the middle blue button that reads, "This item has no barcode or existing item ID," and fill in the relevant fields. In this case, let's say it's a 2-inch paintbrush. There is no barcode, so we'll skip that field. We'll select our category from the drop-down menu. And bring in the quantity, maybe 100 per store. Optionally, you can add barcodes to the ThriftCart print queue for putting on this product. To do so, enter in the total number of barcodes you want to print, or click the blue button, Set to Total, for ThriftCart to fill that field as a sum of all the product you're bringing in for all stores. Put in the retail price for this product. This is how much you want to sell it for. In this case, let's say $3.99, and enter the cost for the product as well. You can enter this in for each individual item, or you can select the drop-down and put in the cost for the whole purchase combined, at which point ThriftCart will split out that cost for you. Make sure that your source type is set properly. In this case, I'm going to choose Purchased from the drop-down menu, and then choose Next Step. You can key in the supplier in the top field, or choose from previously entered suppliers in the list below. In this case, I'll select Small Town Hardware. Should be redirected back to the Add Inventory Item screen with a green confirmation shown above that the item has been added and the ThriftCart ID included. Now, the next time that you receive more of this purchased product, you do not want to use this middle blue button to increase your inventory, as ThriftCart will create an additional item number for that product. You'll have separate ThriftCart item IDs and item histories for essentially the same product. So when you receive more of this product, you'll want to use the first blue button that the item has a barcode or existing item ID, and scan in that ThriftCart item ID or type it in manually, and then select the blue button to add in more of that same product. Click the green button to add this item to a new batch. Select your supplier from the list or key in a supplier above. Enter in the quantity of how much you're receiving per store and the total barcode count if you want to add barcodes to the print queue. Make sure that the cost for this most recent purchase is accurate. ThriftCart pre-fills the cost from your prior purchase, but if the cost has changed at all, you'll want to update that. And then select the green button to add the product to inventory. In this case, I'm going to remove the barcode count before adding. You should then be directed to the inventory management page where you can see the full history of this product, including the first time that you added it, any sales, transfers, or inventory adjustments, and this last time that you added it into the system as well. If you see more of the product and don't have the ThriftCart item ID handy, you can click on Add Inventory Items, choose that first blue button, and search for the product by name. In this case, 2-inch paintbrush. A list of matching products should display below, and you can look through it to find the proper one based on price and quantity in stock. If there are multiple matching products and you don't know which one to choose, you might consider selecting View Edit Items and searching by title keyword to see a list of matching products, and then click into each one individually to see additional information about that product, such as a description if you had one entered, and you can click on Inventory Adjustments in the Quantity row to see historic purchases of this product and the supplier you purchased it from to identify if this is the same product that you're receiving more of now. If it is, directly from the screen, you can click on Add More of this item to inventory and follow the prompts to add the additional purchase of this product. If you have any questions, please let us know.